I'm here with Nick Maxwell from Hobbico, and he's holding one of the nicest little helicopters I've seen in a long time. Nick, what can you tell me about this one?
Well, this is the new Mini Titan version. They had the successful 325, and with the demand of the new flight performance and things like that, they've stretched the blades to 350 millimeters and stretched the boom to allow for that. It's a torque drive system, and basically it's the same proven design, but it's newer, bigger, and better. 2221, 4400 kV motor for 3 cells. Basically the same as your average 450, micro servos, flybarless unit, everything like that can just go from any flybarless 450 that you've got out there. The tail rotor is mounted on the boom, so that way it's easy access. You can even run a full size if you wanted to, micro or full size. This one's using the new GT5, but the Futaba CGY 750 flies real well on this model as well. Full metal head, carbon frames, all metal tail. Comes with carbon blades, and the new blue canopy.
What all is included in the package on this one?
This is available in a couple different kits. The initial one is just a base kit, where it's just an airframe and you supply all your electronics, your motor, your batteries, etc. You can also get a combo kit that'll come with a motor and an ESC, which is an Ace RC motor and ESC.
Parts?
Well, obviously Hobbico has them, and it's like any other helicopter. You crash it, you just get the parts to fix it. They're relatively well priced, specifically competitive with the other 450 brands out there. A lot of the things come with 2 in 1 package, so you're getting a spare when you crash.
Okay, so now we can move on to the slightly bigger helicopter.
Yeah, we're going to get into the new, bigger helicopters from Thunder Tiger, and these things are pretty awesome. This is the new Raptor E700. Thunder Tiger saw the demand for a model that you could go to the field, it was priced well, easy to work on, but still had the performance of the higher class models. Obviously the G4 was very successful, specifically in the contest circuit. Things like that, among many different top pilots. Marco Ribello won the 3D Masters Expert class this year with the G4. And so now we've started the Raptor E700, which is basically an updated version of the G4, but made to be cost-effective, crashable, easy to repair. So we're hoping that that one's going to be great for fun fly events and awesome just for everyday flying. The next model over here, this thing is a monster. It's the E820. It's actually an 800 size model. So it uses 813 millimeter blades. Sorry about that. The motor, everything is made to fit into this helicopter. It's basically the proven G4 platform, but with a beefier rotor head. The motor mount, everything's stronger for gears. The boom's obviously very long. Just basically it's a beefed up 700 to tolerate the loads.
So this one's new, or is there anyone else besides you flying this one?
Well, Marco Ribello in Australia actually has an 820, and then there's going to be a lot of guys flying these, probably in FAI. Flybarless is becoming popular, so we have pilots like Ben Miner, Gordy Mead, Tim DePiri, a lot of guys that are going to probably switch to these new helicopters.
Wow. Price availability on these?
Unfortunately, we're not pricing yet for either one, but the availability on the 820 should be around I would say probably June.
Late June 2013.
Yeah, maybe mid-July, yeah.
Beautiful. Well, these are some beautiful helicopters, Nick, and I'm sure you'll be able to ring them out just fine.
Well, thank you.
Thanks so much for coming out and seeing us.
Thank you for the interview.
We appreciate it.